Hello, everybody. I had somebody ask me about giving advice, if they should become an auto mechanic. And my advice is no, for several reasons. I guess the primary would be the flat rate system, or some mechanics call it the flat rate system, and the politics, and the chemicals, and on and on. There's so many negatives that it's hard to figure where to start. The first problem is flat rate. Right? If you the last two places I worked at, they both went out of business. If you go into the day, and they only have a 2-hour job, and that's all you get. Well, luck, and then you work 2 hours and you don't get nothing. Or the other thing that happens is you may get a job that pays you 4 hours. It may take you the first time, 8, 12 hours. Done that before. And you don't get paid. And don't make a mistake. You make a mistake, the job's coming back, and you do it for free. How many jobs do you know that do that? And before I decided to quit the car business, I applied for a couple of jobs. And I'm a master tech, been doing it since 1979. And there's one place had the nerve to say, well, okay, I'll start you off at $12 an hour. Okay. They told me, are you kidding me? So I bring $30,000 worth of tools, and you want to pay me $12 an hour? That'd be stupid to do that. For that, you might as well just go work at a fast food place. Where I'm at, you're going to make $10 an hour anyways, and you don't have to lug in your tools. That's a bunch of crap. So that's no more. And then also the backstabbing with technicians. Everybody's trying to outdo one another. They all think that they're hot shit. What, could they spin wrenches on some tin box? So what? It's just a car. It's just a metal box, a cheap metal box that, there's better things you can do. And then also the chemicals that you expose yourself to, the brake cleans and on, the parts cleaning solutions. And the shops that I worked at they were not heated, they were not air conditioned. So if it's 105, so you work at 105. If it's freezing outside, you're freezing, And the last shop, I won't mention names, there's no legal issue, but they had poor lighting. The guys had to run around with a miner's hat so they could see, basically, when they're in the shop, the darkness. And that was a shithole, if ever there was one. And the boss was a liar, which is common. You're going to run into that. Managers lie, and the corporate politics, whatever line that you might be working on. I know there's more negatives, and the other thing is, if you like cars, you won't, after 10, 15 years, you'll despise them. So if you like a car, just do it as a hobby, because after you're done, you won't like them anymore. Trying to think what else for advice I can give you. But if you can get in at a decent shop, it's a family-run shop, and they pay you an hour, you can take your time and do a good job, and it's not so bad then. But still, you'll have to come up with your tools. I've actually worked in Germany for a major line when I was over there. That was decent. You got paid right hourly wage. There was none of this bullshit where you come in all day and you get only a 2-hour job, and that's all you get. Nope, they paid you the whole day you was there, plus you get your 1 month paid vacation. So working in Germany was good, And I worked in Hawaii. That was pretty decent too. Only got 2 weeks vacation, but at least it was an hourly union shop. Then it's not so bad, but most places are not that luck, shops are not that good. And so that's my basic advice. It's not worth it. Do something else, unless you work for a really good place. Most of them are not. I think what else I can give you for information. The biggest thing is the politics, the backstabbing from your fellow technicians, the expensive tools, the poor working environment. Most of them that I've been to crap, you know, and the stupid politics of backstabbing, you know. One place I worked at, there was one technician, and he went to the manager and told him, you know, talking about me, said, you know, he's kind of slow, he needs to, you know, doing this faster or whatever. And the manager came up to me and, you know, one of the guys was talking about you behind your back, and I said, well, who is it? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you, but that's what he said. You know, that's the typical thing, you know, backstabbing, you know. If somebody else is doing the job, it's none of your business, you know, what they're doing. Let them do it their way. So, what they're doing is none of my business either. You know, it's stupid, you know. You know, that's, the snitch is, especially I was when I was working the East Coast, the snitch is the worst one in the group. You never snitch, you know, on something like, unless it's affecting you personally. What they're doing, if they're doing a job, leave them alone. You know, that's no backstabbing. You know, it's a no-no. You know, try to get along, all right? And if you do go in the line of work, you know, good luck to you. Okay.